Now tell the people what this is and then what the hell you need from me.
Yeah, so this is it's a Ticketmaster NFL fan survey. They surveyed over 1,000 fans, basically asking them about game day experiences, why you go to games, how many games you go to, stuff like that. So I basically compiled what I thought to be the best questions.
And you expect me to have the answers to this?
I want to see how close you can get. And a lot of these are percentage-type questions, or 1 in 5, 1 in 10.
Roberto, why do I feel like this is going to be just a boondoggle? This is going to be bad.
Hey, as long as I didn't come up with the bet, it's fine.
Yeah. You get to sit back there. All right.
And it gives you some insight into, how crazy or maybe not crazy NFL fans are.
All right, you go ahead.
All right, David, if you want to jump on any of these, please let me know as well.
Oh, like David identifies with NFL fans? David hates fans.
He enjoyed some of these practice questions the other day. All right.
Go ahead.
Question 1. What percentage of NFL fans say they prefer to attend a game in person because they actually believe their presence at the game alone helps the team win?
I don't get a hint or choices? I just got a blind fire?
Think about the NFL fans that you talk to every day. What percent of fans actually think their presence at games helps the team directly win?
75%.
Wow. 20%.
Yeah. I told you. I think most NFL fans are ding-dongs. How am I supposed to just guess?
It's also a learning experience. You get to know fans.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
You're very welcome,
All right,
Mr.
so
Glenn.
only 20% of people are total lunatics who think they're helping the team win.
1 in 5 believe their presence alone helps the team win at a stadium.
Okay. That's good to know.
All right, easy one here. Are NFL fans more likely to go to a game with their friends or with their spouse, according to the numbers?
Oh, it's got to be friends.
So how about this?
What wives are going to want to go sit at a stadium and have a guy barf all over them?
It's a lot closer than you think, though. By 1 percentage point difference, fans are more likely to go to a game with their friends, 40%, over their spouse, 39%.
Stunning. Now, Roberto, I think it would be obvious. You would go with your friends, not your spouse.
If I had any, I would.
Well, okay. Looks like you're stuck.
So he's staying at home.
Okay.
All right, how about this one here? What percent of NFL fans say that they are willing to travel over 500 miles to see their favorite team play?
All right,
That's
being willing and being able are two different things. I think you'd get a ton of people going, "Oh, bro, I'll go to California for my bills." Yeah, but then it's like, well, dude, you don't have a job. David, what do you want to roll with here?
I'm gonna go 89%.
No! I'm at the other end of the spectrum here. I'm going to say like 30%.
Okay, so 20% of NFL fans say that they will travel over 500 miles to see their team play.
There you go. I'm getting better at this. David, 89%.
How about this one? What percentage of NFL fans think that face paint, costumes, and dancing influences the outcome of a game?
Whatever percentage this is the percentage of people I wish I could wipe off the face of the earth.
Think about it. People that actually believe face paint, costumes, and dancing influences the outcome of a game.
All right, if only 20% believe their presence influences the game, now you're only talking to the 20% that are lunatics.
Not necessarily.
Of the lunatics, all of them believe that the face paint helps. I'll say 20%.
40%.
Stop it.
40%.
Oh, my God.
Just remember, the first question was that their presence impacts the game.
Oh, but if they start slathering the paint on and a pair of shoulder pads with nails in it, that's when the real magic happens.
Correct.
Ay. All right, keep going.
How about this? This might be my favorite one. What percent of NFL fans said that they would give up a free trip to a tropical island to go see their team play in the Super Bowl?
All right, David, now this is where your 89% comes in. I think it's going to be something lunatic.
Well, knowing that Sully went to Miami and still tried to watch the Lions game, I think there's a lot of people like him. I'm going to go 60%.
No, it's got to be higher.
Higher?
I'll bet you lunch it's over 70.
I think it's at 60.
All right, I'm saying 97.
Would give up a free trip?
I'm saying 97.1% of NFL fans.
Similar to the discussion we had a couple weeks ago. 30%.
Unbelievable. What?
30% would give up a free trip to a tropical island to see their team play.
This has no rhyme or reason. You're telling me there's more fans that believe face paint can win a game than there are that would take a free trip to see the team play.
This is what fans surveyed.
Oh, this is why NFL fans are monsters. Go ahead.
All right, how about this one here? What percentage of NFL fans believe that the crowd in the stadium directly impacts the outcome of the game?
100%.
Think it's that high, David?
Can I say 90 just to not sound like a total idiot?
Yeah.
90%.
It is 90%.
That's it. Stop the survey. Stop the survey. We're going out on a high note.
Exactly. To the point.
All right, I got one, which means I'll get left alone by Mr. Sullivan. Go ahead.
What about, maybe Roberto can help with this one. What percentage?
What is it about music at stadiums?
About taking his kids to games. What percentage of NFL fans attend games with their children?
I'd say half, 50%.
I'll go low. I'll say 40%.
All right.
Very expensive.
I'm going 15%.
Oh, the cost prohibitive? Okay.
10%. David is the closest
Wow.
for sure.
Nice sport you got there. Whole 10% of people could take their kids. Jeez.
Well, we talked about superstitions earlier. How about this then? What do you think the number one game day ritual for fans is? What's the one superstitious thing that they actually do?
According
every
to
game
your
day?
survey, face paint. No, are there choices?
Think about all the superstitious stuff that
I'll
people
say putting a jersey on. Or in the case of Bill's Mafia, throwing a human being through a table.
No, I think they go in the same gate. Go in the stadium through the same gate every game.
Okay.
do. Number one game day ritual for fans, according to this survey, wearing lucky clothing. So essentially, yes, throwing on a jersey.
I got two. What about Bill's Mafia? We got anything on them?
Not directly, no. But
Up
this,
next,
how about
Bill's
this?
Mafia tradition, butt luge. Go ahead. What a crew they got up there in Western New York.
How about this one, Mike? I know you've been a big tailgating guy in the past.
In a former life.
What percentage of NFL fans say that food at tailgates actually increases the energy in the stadium? Tailgate food increases the energy in the table in the stadium. How many fans
David.
believe this? What percentage?
David, this is the equivalent of being blindfolded and pointing a gun somewhere. I don't know where to go with this. I'll say 20%.
Tailgating food. I'm gonna go 35%.
Go for it.
So 40%
Unbelievable.
of NFL fans say that food at tailgates actually increases energy in the
These
stadium.
people are ill in the head. All right, last one, Mike. Last one. Make it a goodie.
Well, let's end it on superstitions then. Kind of sum up the...
Tremendous.
Been a few of them on this. So we talked about the number one superstition earlier. How about, simply put, what percent of NFL fans believe that game day rituals and superstitions can influence the outcome of a game?
75%. David?
Essentially believing in superstitions.
I'm gonna go 100%.
Okay, well, 75.
50%. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, hey, Mike, I got a quiz for you. Let's do it at 3:30. Okay, Sully. Oh, by the way, it's not multiple choice, and you've got to just totally guess the percentages.
But don't you feel like you learned something about NFL fans?
I feel like it would have gone better had you offered multiple choice.
But that's too easy.
How?
You still got some right.
I'm under protest. Thank you, Mr. Sullivan.